Codevthspan YouTube channel. In this lecture we are going to see the conditional statements. What is conditional statements and how they are classified. First of all, what is conditional statements? In Java, whenever we need to perform a set of operations based upon an output of a condition, then we should use the condition statements. That means, if for example there is some condition, if the condition is true, then if we execute some set of operations, at that time we will use the condition statements. See here, exactly, we need to perform the set of operations based upon the output of a condition. We should use conditional statements here. Next, the conditional statements are divided into 4 types. The first one will be the if or simple if else, if ladder, and switch case. Firstly, we will discuss the if. Whenever we want only one option to perform based upon the output of a condition, then we should use if. For example, if there is a condition, based upon that condition only one operator should perform, then we will go for if. Here syntax, if condition, if the condition is true, it will enter into the block. If not, it will continue the normal flow. After the if condition also, it will continue the normal flow. This is all about if. Next we will see program. Write the program for print whether the given number is positive or not. So for that we have to check when the number is positive. If the number is greater than 0, then it will be the positive. So if number greater than 0, then if this condition is true, then it will enter into the block. Number, if I give number is 10 is greater than 0, right? Then it will enter into the block. Now I have to print system dot out dot print it is an even number. Now we have to apply this logic to the program. See here, first we have to import the package. Next, scanner class to get an input from the user. Next, system.out.print enter a number. If enter, it will be stored in the number. If number is greater than 0, system.out.print the number is positive. After that, system.out.println program ends, scanner class close. So for this, the output will be, first it will check enter a number. If developer or user enters a program, then it will be stored in the 10. If I give 10, it will store in the number. If number is greater than 0, it's true, so it will enter into the block. So we have to print the number is positive. Next, it continues the normal flow, right? Then output will be the program ends. This is the if block. Next we will see the if else. In the if else, whenever we need to execute only one option out of two options, mandatorily we use the if else statement. For example, only if we have two options and the one operation should be mandatory, then we will go for the if else. And the syntax would be if condition. If the condition is true, it will enter into the if block. If not, it do not enter into the if block, directly enter to the else block. It means here we have two conditions and we have to execute only once. If condition is false, then we will enter into the else block. This is all about if else. Now we will see the program. Here program is to check whether the given, we will check whether the leap year was not. So if we will enter the year, if year divided by 4 is equals to 0, and year divided by 100 not is equals to 0, or year divided by 400 is equals to 0, then that year would be a leap year. We have to print it is an leap year. If not, we have to print it is not leap year. Then we have to print it is not leap year. Not leap year. See, if you enter 2024 module 4 is divisible by 24, right? So it will use the result will be the 0. Here we are doing the modulus. If 2024 is divided by 100, it not is equals to 0. If these both conditions are satisfied and this condition is satisfied, then we will get into the block like system.out.println it is leap year. If not, we will enter into the else block, it is not a leap year. Now we have to apply this logic to the program and see. If year divided by 4 is equals to 0 and if year module 4 is equals to 0 and year module 100 is not is equals to 0, or year module 400 is equals to 0, then system.out.println year is a leap year, else system.out.println year is not a leap year. This is all about if else. Now we will see the if else ladder. Coming to the if else ladder, whenever we have many set of operations out of which we are expecting only one set of operations should be the actual output, then we have used the if else ladder. If means here we have many number of set of operations, but we have to choose only one operation which we are expecting to get an output. At that time we will use the if else. Now we will see the syntax. See, if the condition is true, it will enter into the block. If not, it will check the another condition. If it is not, it check the another condition. If it is not, it will enter into the else block. It means here we have many set of operations, set of blocks. So out of these blocks, what we are expecting the output, based upon that we will choose the block. If the condition is false, it will go to the next else if blocks until the else blocks. If the condition is true, then only it will enter into the if block. This is all about if else ladder. Now let me see some example so that you get clarity. See here, just if age, if there is an age, if age is greater than or is equals to 0 and age is less than or is equals to 12, then we have to print you are a child. If the condition false, then we will check the else if condition. If age is greater than 13 and less than 19, then it will enter into the loop you are the teenager. Even if the condition is false, then it enter into the else if condition, else if block. If age is greater than 20 and age is less than 59, it print you are adult. Even if condition is false, it will enter into the another else if block. If age is greater than or equals to 60, system.out.println you are the senior. If these all conditions are false, then only it will enter into the else block. System.out.println invalid age entered. That means here we have set of blocks, right? Based upon the input, here we are determining which category, like which block going to be executed. This is all about if else ladder. Yeah, that's all for the video. In this lecture we have discussed what are conditional statements. The conditional statements are if, if else ladder and the switch. In this video we have discussed if else and the if else ladder. In next lecture we are going to discuss the switch. Yeah, thank you.